Good afternoon and welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. This is Thursday and I don't know the date. I think it's the 4th maybe. Vanessa's shaking her head. So I got it. We're down here with Sugar's kids and they're like, where? See this little army crawl thing? Where are we? They're really not sure. We gave them a couple minutes just to get a little bit more settled and not so scared because they're not used to, they've been down here once and that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you microchip numbers. If you're seeing these on YouTube, please don't call me because they are sold. A lot of people go on YouTube and then they never check the website, and I get a lot of phone calls. Oh, this one says I'm going back to sleep. I'm really tired. They probably are tired. Vanessa just gave them a bath. They're all soft and fluffy, and they smell so good. So if you had smell-o-vision, you could smell how nice the shampoo smells. Speaking of shampoo, since I mentioned it, if you go to Amazon Prime and you look up Puppy Tears shampoo, and it's Tears with an S, that is what we use on these guys. It is made by the Luby Corporation, and they also have their own website, which is just www.luabeshop.com. L-A-B-U-E, lubeshop.com. And both companies ship free. Amazon, I think, gets it to you a couple days quicker. I think the other place is a couple dollars cheaper. So it's a give and take, but you will love this shampoo. I don't hand it out anymore. When COVID hit, we went through the last of our 5-gallon buckets that we had with puppies that went home. And so now I just buy it for me. So I don't send out samples anymore, but it's a great, great shampoo. You can use it all their life. It will not get in tears in their eyes. You can scrub their face, get it in their eyeballs. The bubbles won't hurt their eyes. It's great bubble bath for your kids' tub. If you have kids that are, this one says, I'm so tired, I'm just gonna sleep on the turtle. Sound asleep. I think they're all conking out on me. But anyway, enough of the shampoo thing. But everybody asks me what kind of shampoo I use. So these guys are gonna be 5 weeks old tomorrow. It's coming quickly. I can't believe how quick they're growing old. They're eating their cottage cheese. They're loving it. I think next week we'll probably do cottage cheese in their video. We are not probably doing videos outside for a while. We were totally frosted over this morning and it was miserable cold. We actually turned the furnace on in the shop this morning, and I wasn't going to do that till the middle of the month, but too late. So this morning we're going to give you microchip numbers, and we're going to give you weights, collar colors. What do you think? You have the prettiest eyelashes. I know you can't see these, and Vanessa probably can't zoom in that close, but schnoodles have the tendency to get eyelashes that don't quit growing. And I've seen I've seen eyelashes go out 1.5 to 2 inches. And it's crazy. They're the prettiest eyelashes in the whole world. My poodles don't get like that. My schnauzers don't get like that. But the schnoodles get the longest eyelashes I've ever seen. So this is a male. He's got a neon green collar on. And the chocolate and white ones are easy to tell in this video. But when we get to the party colors, they're not. 8371 is his microchip. You can see his coat is absolutely changing. He's getting buff, 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 buff. He's going to end up looking like coffee with cream in it. So you're really getting that way, huh? And he's going to have probably green eyes. He already has a brown nose. Can you turn around here and look up and let me see your pretty face? I won't drop you. Oh, don't panic. Let me get your feet. Let me have a hold of your feet. Now, lean back. There you go. You're okay. He says, I really don't like this. There, let me set you down. Nope, 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 nope. There, you're not going to fall. You're not going to fall. You're sitting down. Yeah, you're sitting down. Coats are super soft after that bath. and they're really long. I would say they're probably 1 inch to 1.25 inches long right now. And they've done that in 5 weeks from nothing pretty much on hair. So today he is 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Did you wake up? Did you wake up? Come here. Can you wake up? Nope, he's not coming. I'm gonna go get him. Oh my goodness sake. Come here, pumpkin. This is the purple collar party. And has it's a female, I think. Yep, I wanted to make sure I didn't put the purple collar on a guy and then say it was a girl. So she's got a purple collar on. I'll tell you, the older they get, the longer their hair gets, the harder it is to see these collars. Her microchip is 8375. Yep. And I love these brown eyebrows coming in. I know, she's a good girl. Coats are beautiful. They're starting to get some wave to them. They're super, super, super soft. Where are you going? So you're not too scared, huh? No, you're going to be the guy that snoops around first. All right, let's see what she weighs today. 2 pounds, 1.6. All right, Munchkin. All right, so we did purple and we did brown. I know. All right, so let's do another chocolate. This one is the neon pink collar. She's little. She doesn't weigh very much. Let's see. You are 8373. And she's got such a nice coat. She's little. See, you're a little thing, aren't you? I know, you think you're going to fall. Turn around here, look up at Vanessa. Can you look up at Vanessa? She's the one that had that little tiny bit of brown on her ear. And then this ear is got a little bit more white on the bottom. They're eating dry dog food. They're in a 5x10 kennel with Mom. She's 1 pound, 15 ounces. Almost 2 pounds. It's almost 2 pounds. Almost 2 pounds. All right, sweetie, hop down. Look here. She says, I'm hiding my face. All right, this one is a male. Better be, I got a blue collar on you. Oh, this is Mr. Mustache. It's a Mr. Mustache. Are you Mr. Mustache? Vanessa trimmed their faces today, too. And they can see their eyes. 8370 is his microchip. Can you look up here and show me your face? There you go. That one's going to burrow underneath the other one. Is it sticking out the other side yet? The brown one? It's completely burrowed underneath of it. All right. She's got the little brown ring on her tail. Beautiful coat. I'm looking for the person that has the ticking. It's getting hard to find that ticking underneath there. All right, let's see what you weigh, buddy. 2 pounds, 1.6. I'll tell you, I like them calm like this. We need to shave your bellies, don't we? I guess Vanessa did shave your bellies. Next week it won't be this quiet. So we're enjoying this while it's quiet. All right, so you are the turquoise collar. Let me make sure you're the pink one over there. All right, so this is turquoise collar, number 8369. And this is a boy plumbing. This is boy plumbing. Sit down, pumpkin. There you go. Whoop, 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 whoop. You're all right. You're okay. She says, no, I'm not. And it's funny, usually by the time, and they're still a little bit young yet, but between this 5th and 6th week, you won't believe how they change. It's crazy. This puppy has a turquoise collar, and this is the puppy with the 4 spots. Big one on the back and the 2 up here. Actually, I thought it was 2 spots. It's not, it's 3. So I thought there were 2 spots back there in the back. All right, let's see what you weigh. Put your feet down. You gotta stand up. There you go. 2 pounds, 7.5. I think this one is the biggest so far. There you go, Munchkin. Are you gonna stay where I put you? Then stay over here. That way you won't block everything. All right, I'm gonna take the farthest one away. Oh. This is puppy number 8372. This one is also a female. She's got yellow collar, and she's got a little tiny piece of white left on top of her head, and the white feet in the back, and the white on her nose. What do you think? Are you scared? You'll be all right. Yeah, you will be all right. She's got some waves already coming in her coat, you can see. Nice thick coat. Look underneath there. That's the first time I've seen her changing. See this light color under here? Let me hold her up, maybe it'll be easier. Alright, so if I hold her up here and go like this, can you see that light color that's in there? There's a good spot of it. She's changing colors. Yep, look under the belly. Changing colors. She's going to be the same color probably as that one in another 2 months. See, another 2 months you change colors like a chameleon. Schnoodles are like a chameleon, I swear, because there's so many color genetics. 2 pounds, 0.4. They have a tendency to change colors, but usually they don't start on their back, so that's really odd. Usually they start on their belly, and I think that's the first puppy I have ever seen that started on their back. Usually they start down their belly and it comes up over the top. Oh, I know you're seeping. You look like a bandit. Yeah, that'd be a good name for you, is Bandit, huh? You're okay. Alright. Oop, oop, oop. Nope, you're not going to fall. Let me have your feet. Oh, nope, nope. Sit down here. You're okay. You're okay. I know. Yep, I know. Are you dancing? Are you scared? That's okay. I won't drop you. I promise I won't drop you. 8374 is the microchip number. Look at that bandit face. What a cute face. And lovely coat. Really, oh, there's ticking. There's a piece of ticking under there. Just one right there. I knew there was a pup that had ticking on it, but I wasn't sure which pup it was. Huh. I know, you're a good baby. Alright, and 2 pounds, 4.5. Alright, so that's the skivvy on these guys. They're doing really good. No issues at all, which is always a blessing. And they're really doing well. Down in the kennel, they run, and they run the whole 10-foot and play. They eat dry dog food now, and they go ravenously after their cottage cheese in the mornings. So I think it'll be fun next week. At the end of the video next week, I think we'll put a bowl of cottage cheese down here and let you watch them trash themselves, because usually at the end it's everywhere. It's in their face, it's in their ears. With this many of them, they bump into each other when they're having cottage cheese, and it makes a mess. So, but you'll be surprised how they change. So you'll know from each week, from size, not only do they change, but from now until they go home at 8 weeks old, those last 3 weeks are just crazy. It's just amazing how much they morph out of what they do now into what they're going to do later. One thing I will ask you to do early is please get your vet appointment scheduled. People come and they'll say, oh, I can't get in for 2 weeks. Well, if you call now and get a schedule, they can go home starting the day after Thanksgiving. So if you get your puppy and you know when you want to schedule in, please call me and we'll get you scheduled in for pickup. If you're doing a transport, I would highly recommend that you book early, because the transport people, the nannies and the ground transport people, are crazy busy, as are veterinarians, especially depending on the part of the country you live in. Veterinarian services are insane to get a hold of. So please get your vet appointment scheduled. My guarantee is only good for 3 days for you to get it to the vet. After that, it's, you know, that's why you've got to do it now. I don't like them to go a week or two, because you run too much of a chance of exposing them to something in the meantime. So I really like you to get them in and get that complete vet check done within the first 3 days you get home. So please do your due diligence and get that booked in. I would appreciate it. If you know when you want to come pick up, shoot me a text or give me a call. I'll be glad to get you on the calendar. And we start at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I go up as late in the evening as you want to go within reason. I won't do 10 o'clock at night, and I don't do Sundays. So if you could kind of keep that in mind, Sundays would only be on an emergency basis. If you're, I have had people flying in private planes and meet them in Mount Vernon at the airport or something like that. There are hotels in our area if you're coming in the night before and you want to stay somewhere. If you go to the general kennel information page, there is a list of all the hotels in my area and bed and breakfasts. And there's every price range imaginable, from Motel 6s to the Granville Inn and the haunted Buxton Inn, which is on the Haunted House Registry in Granville. The Buxton Inn in Granville is phenomenal. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous place. They just did about a $5 million remodel on it about 4 years ago. And food's great. The Buxton Inn is right across the street. Otherwise, there's Days Inns, Holiday Inns, you name it. But there's a list on my website on the general kennel information page. You will be getting dog food, even if your puppy is flying to you by nanny. I still send your whole bag with the nanny that you would get if you were coming in person. So you'll get all that stuff just the same as you would if you're not coming. So please take the time, get your vet appointment, call me with a pickup date. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, since I won't see you guys beforehand. And each week, if there's something new that comes up that you want to know, please feel free to give me a call. I don't mind whatsoever. And next week, we'll probably start talking about bad habits, things to avoid, different ways to avoid them. And if there's something you want me to ask, to kind of address next week, if you want to text me and say, hey, can you talk about such and such, I'll be glad to. I have people do that, and I don't mind it at all. So if you're asking about it, other people probably want to know too. So have a great day and a blessed week. Be careful, and thanks for joining us for the day, and we'll talk to you later.